welcome back for season 2 of Tea Time with Blvd. What are we talking about today, ladies?
It's a Shade Boulevard slumber party.
Oh my goodness. So
it's gonna be games and drinking.
Say it again.
Is that what's on the agenda today? Games and drinking?
Yes. We got games, we got drinks. Okay. And our viewers are going to get to know us a little bit better today, okay? Just a little bit, So we are going to start with a game of, upside down, Never Have I Ever.
Okay? Oh, cards, you fancy.
Yes. Oh, I got cards. Let's, Lord.
About to get it.
I got some cards and I got some.
Drinking over there, Kiana. You over there dropping stuff. You lit
punch.
already?
It's the K's punch, okay? I am
Let me open up mine. Shoot. Over there tripping.
It's a real slumber party.
You dripping stuff too.
You spilling, I'm dropping. What's going on?
It's the punch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so just for everybody who doesn't know, Never Have I Ever is a drinking game. And the way it works is a person says, never have I ever worn shoes. If you have done that thing, you take a sip, okay? If you have, you take a sip. If you have not, you don't. You just watch and judge. No.
People be judging. I know people will judge.
Dude, that's why they be asking.
Listen, Never Have I Ever is like one of my favorite games. Everybody be like, so we have some friendly and not so friendly, and then we're gonna play some other games as we go, and chats and etc. Okay, so to start, never have I ever called my ex while drunk. Go ahead and take a sip. We're starting off early.
Dang.
Never, Egypt?
I ain't judging, but I just ain't have the opportunity.
I believe Egypt. I honestly believe her.
I do too. Egypt.
See, this is what happens when you play with married women that been with their man since they was like little itty bitty babies. See, this is.
Let me see.
I'm over here like, listen.
Kiana and I have been out here for a minute, okay?
A little minute. Okay. This one might not apply to Egypt either, but never have I ever Googled someone before a date.
Oh, I did that. You gotta check out who you dating. Oh, okay.
Yes, if you have, you drink. So it's important. You need to be Googling these people.
Mm-hmm.
The internet has a lot of free information, okay? White pages be up there, okay?
You can see where they live.
Listen, I remember I was going on a date with this guy and I looked him up. I ended up finding his whole address. I was like, oh, okay. And then like, as we were talking, he was like, oh, something. I gotta take you to this pizza shop. Like, it's near my house. And I was like, that's what Google Maps said. Like, that's exactly what the map said.
I already know.
I already know what pizza shop it is. I already know because I don't know you. Like, I do not.
You have to, because you Google, you find out people have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Ooh, oh, you sipping and we ain't even.
Did y'all ever find anything bad?
Yes, that someone lied to me about having kids.
Oh.
Yes.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. And this wasn't a dating situation, but this guy that I met at a work event, he's a videographer and I'm in marketing communications. So we worked together on this event and he was real cool, but we never went on a date or anything. We just texted.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up hitting me up through family members saying that he was in jail like weeks after meeting him.
I remember this.
And I was like, okay. But I said, I'll be a friend. But then I was like, let me Google what he might have done to land himself in jail. And let me just say, when I Googled it, I won't put his business out, but when I Googled it, I was like, oh. I ended up still being his pen pal just because I knew he was going through a tough time in jail. And it was on a friendship level. But again, Google is your friend.
It's your friend. Use it.
Your best friend.
It sure is. Never have I ever spent over $100 on alcohol in one night.
Yeah. I'm
Over 100? No, I'm cheap.
I'm guilty. Is this at an outing or is it for a party?
Just in one night. In one night.
Have I done this? Nah, I ain't never did it. Let me not say it. I'm just over here drinking.
When I think of one night, I think of like going out to the club, and I'm like, I know for sure I have not.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been close, but not over. But I wonder if getting a section counts because of
that counts because there's people that have not done that.
Okay, well, if getting a section counts, then
yeah, drink up. What you drinking? A strawberry lemonade, Kiana?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yup. That's the Case Punch original, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you drinking, Egypt?
The pineapple mango.
That's a new one.
It was the last one before the peach. Actually,
I don't remember. This is the peach one. Yeah, this
That's
you got the peach. Yeah, so peach, strawberry lemonade, pineapple mango. I like the peach.
I'm drinking. I'm supposed to be drinking during the game.
My favorite one is the peanut punch. That one is my favorite, but I don't have any more. I drink it all.
I got one downstairs in the
that
fridge.
one is so good. Never have I ever joined an online dating site.
Oh, come on.
Monty, cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
I lived off of that one, honey. I'm on a hiatus from them, but
I just did it to try it to see what it was about.
You did? I didn't know that, Egypt.
This was a long time ago. This is college.
They have dating. Did they have dating sites? I don't know.
Like Tinder?
The older people ones. They didn't have all like the.
It must have been like Black people meet. It wasn't no like Plenty of Fish,
Yeah.
or Tinder, or Hinge,
Or Bumble.
or Bumble.
Or Facebook. Hello?
They gonna list them, honey.
Some kind of sugar daddy or something.
Or Soul Swipe. She said a sugar daddy. Oh my gosh. They have a website, I think it's like sugarbaby.com or something like that.
Yeah, Sugar Baby. Listen, I don't know. I'm off them. I'm off them for now. Like,
I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Oh wow, for now.
Yeah, I'm done for now. I've been done for a little while, but for now, we'll say for now. Okay. Never have I ever been awake for 24 hours straight.
Been awake?
Awake for 24 hours straight. Yeah.
College. Have y'all been to college?
I can't think of one.
I have.
I might have snuck a nap in there, so
That doesn't count.
yeah, no count.
No, that doesn't count.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this is never have I ever tried to hack into someone's Facebook account, but I'm gonna just say social media across the board. I have not.
It was a family member though, but
Okay, it was someone. Did you succeed?
nah, she has voodoo password. I don't know what she's doing.
Hold on, y'all. My plug came undone. Here goes most likely to get up during a recording. My namesake. Here we go. It's just that my computer's about to die.
That is so funny.
You know, I just can't help it. It wouldn't be me if I didn't get up during a recording.
Oh God, that is hilarious.
Life happens.
Never have I ever been drunk at work.
Does a work event count? We were allowed to be drunk.
You say you were allowed to? Listen, when I was 22, I had a coworker who's we're still really good friends, but we had a liquid lunch. It's like my first time.
You really was actually getting drunk.
Oh, we was at BBQ right across the street from the job. Yes, we were like, when I got back to work, I was like, I honestly, I wasn't dealing with anyone's lives the way I am now. So it's like, just disclaimer, we were doing transit tickets or some shit like that, whatever. But yeah, I was at work. I was like, whoa. Whoa, this is a little crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, like Kiana, you okay?
It's like
my good friend. Bad influence, but good friend. Never have I ever ordered a round for the entire bar. Not this system. You done that, Agent? Yo,
The entire bar or your friend?
Oh, the bar. No.
Entire bar.
I thought she said friend. Okay.
I'm about to say I've ordered around from a girlfriend.
Yeah.
The bar.
Okay. We all get excited. We're like, come on. And then we start taking turns, and it's like, all right, it's like it's about to be lit. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
The bar.
The bar, no. Like maybe at an all-inclusive. Everybody shots for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Hard to their rooms.
Never have I ever called my parents while drunk. I mean, I haven't I've been called. No, I have to sip. I'm gonna sip.
I've definitely called my mama while drunk and high.
One time, my friend dropped me off, and she had this old rinky-dink car, and then the gas ran out. I had to wake them up. I didn't have a key. It was crazy. It was like 3 a.m. We came from DC.
That's horrible.
Gotta do what you gotta do, because you gotta get in the house.
Right.
I ain't sleeping in the car.
Never have I ever told someone I cooked the food when it was actually takeout. Like, y'all, I made this meal. What?
I ain't never front like that.
Right, so I brought it from the Chinese restaurant.
And they said you made it?
And shame on whoever ate it and didn't realize it was Chinese restaurant rice, because that has a distinct flavor.
That white rice, yo.
That white rice is mad distinct.
I put the meat sauce on top of it. You know the difference.
So weak.
Nah, I be telling people, like, if I get it from the Chinese, because I've gotten it from the Chinese food store before too, when I didn't have time to make rice.
Yeah.
For like an event or whatever, but I was very honest, like, this is a Chinese food store.
Y'all know everything. I buy everything. Y'all know I don't cook, so I'd be like, what restaurant, what app, who got 20% off today? Like, I just can't. Y'all know me, so.
No, girl.
Never, I'm tripping. Never have I ever cut my own hair.
Oh, the bangs.
I have.
The bang. I've cut my own bangs before too. So, the bang.
I'm laughing because of the bang. But this year, wait, you didn't cut your hair this year, Imani?
No.
Okay, so yeah, this year, you know, when I was like deciding if I was going to transition to natural, I cut all the color out of my hair.
Oh my God.
So quarantine plums, I was going through it, but and then Egypt was bad. So
It's okay.
yeah, I was going through it. I was just like, I'm done.
Look, everybody had their quarantine struggle. It'd be like,
going through it, but it's funny now. We can laugh now. I'm okay now.
look, they back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Egypt.
Oh, yes, that is too funny. Never have I ever flirted with someone to get drinks. What? Like, are you a girl? Like, exactly.
Man, I'll be with Kaylin and I'll be flirting.
We're her husband, her whole husband.
We haven't done it married yet. I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, okay.
But we've done it before. Like, you'll be at the casino and then Kaylin will be like standing off with Sean or whatever. And then somebody would come up and be like, hey, can I buy you a drink? I'm like, sure, why not?
That's what you gotta do. Drinks are expensive these days.
Oh my God, Monty, remember that boat ride we went on?
Huh?
Remember the boat ride we went on?
Which
For your
one?
birthday?
For my birthday. Yes. Oh, yes. That little, I'm not gonna say whose friend it was.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let me tell you, as soon as we was with a group of it was like at least 5 of us.
5 of us, yeah.
Anytime one of us walked to the bar, this man whose card declined by the end of the night, man, this was in New York, this man would walk, like follow us. Like we wouldn't even be talking to him. And he would just follow us and buy us a drink. Like we was not with our drinks the whole night. Pay for our Uber.
Oh. That's the only reason I saw it at his car declined because
I saw it.
Yeah, because
in the Uber
he had called us the Uber and I only know from experience.
Like the Uber too.
We ordered the Uber and it was an XL. Okay,
it was so
we went from one side of town to the other. We was on the east side and we went all the way uptown to the west side. And he I was looking at him fumbling with his phone. You know, I'm nosy. I was like, and it was like, please, like, card decline, please add another card. I was like, ooh, yikes.
Wait, so you know what I'm asking you? Where was his friends at?
Wait, well, okay, so it was a birthday situation. He was the only guy there.
Yeah.
It was Imani's birthday, and she was sharing it with somebody else. And and it was her friend. So
he was with the party. He wasn't just like
he was with us. Yeah,
he was with us.
Okay.
He was with her, and then we were together.
Yeah,
we were together, and we was lit. That night was so fun.
That boat cruise was crazy. There was this threesome happening on the boat. They was pretending to be dancing, but they was having sex.
Wait, you know what, Egypt? You've been on that boat ride. It's the boat ride when you have fell on the steps.
See, that boat ride be lit. Y'all got it when the world opens back up. Y'all gotta go. What is it? Is it out of South?
It's not there anymore. They moved it to the west side because it got so big.
Wasn't it out of South Street Seaport or something like that?
No, it was at South Street Seaport, but it was called Tropical Oasis Cruise. You know, I did it like 2 or 3 times for my birthday. Okay. We did it, and then we did it again on the west side. Egypt, that was for your last birthday that we went to the one on the west side. So that was that same. Yeah. Yeah. No, that boat ride is like, y'all know I'm a sucker for a boat ride. That thing, but it was fun. When Egypt, the first time we went, she fell down the whole flight of steps.
Oh my God.
It didn't spill either.
When I tell you, I like blinked. She was at the top, and I blinked, and she just.
And I was like this on the floor.
I was like, Kaylin. He's like, she's fine. I'm like, oh my God. That's the same night that Lauren fell on the floor. Like, it was.
Oh my gosh.
So when we get together, it's a real party.
It's a party.
We all get back together after quarantine is over because we gonna be. Yeah.
Our New York trips be the best. That's where we have the most fun is in New York. Like
New York summertime.
That's a whole vibe. But yeah, we gonna have to insert some clips somewhere in here because I got some videos and pictures of that night, and we can do the night that Egypt went on that so people can see what that boat cruise is like. But yeah, so oh boy, we ain't even had to flirt with his ass. He just here you go.
All that cruise be me.
Literally.
Yo, I got the clip of Anita. She was on a boat. Kaylin was like, Anita, how you feeling? She was like, I'm on top of the world.
That was for your birthday. It was so cold that night. Oh my God. It was so cold, boy.
That's September.
That's the night I'm telling you, fireworks follow us. Remember the fireworks that night?
Yeah.
It was October. Like, why are there fireworks? It was just like, oh my God, there's fireworks. Like,
they be knowing.
They do.
They be knowing. People be there for a vibe and a good time. Like,
for real.
All right.
Never have I ever been someone else's alibi.
What?
Do you have girlfriends? Excuse me? Like, listen, recently I got a call like, hello? Where you at? I was like, I'm home. I'm with you. Okay. I'm with you. I don't ask no questions. Okay, are you with me? That's it.
Right.
All I know is don't have nobody coming chasing after me.
That part. That part.
We're going to have a problem.
That part. But it's only specific people. You can't just be calling me, asking me where I'm at. Talking about something I'm with you. Like, no, I have questions.
Don't tell them where I'm at neither. Don't be giving no address and committing to that.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Never have I ever had a drink thrown in my face.
Your face?
In my face.
I wish.
Say it, Monty.
I wish a bitch would. Let me tell you, I don't care if it's a man or a woman, whatever your gender identity is. Throw a drink in my face, you're going to be on the floor before you can even get another drink. Like, it's a wrap.
Yeah, no, it's a wrap.
That's OD.
Like, like, as your hand retracts, my hand is already like, it's a wrap. Like,
hold up.
That is so funny. Oh, wait, the cards on.
I've had drinks spilled on me though by accident, and that always happens.
Worse. Caleb, he's spilling drinks on me.
No, bro, he like sometimes I don't realize he know how big he is. Like he's like, oh, sorry, oh my God.
And it don't be like because he's sloppy or anything. It just be a mistake. I'll be like, Can I look pretty? Like, come on.
That is the worst. I swear, I'm like, I think I'm just a drink magnet because I stay getting a drink spilled on me.
Listen, when I'm drinking and the drink spills, that's when I know I'm drunk. I'm like, oh, there it is. It's that and when I drop my phone. Those two things.
Yes. That's the wrap.
I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna do one more to maintain this level, but we gotta chill because the drink spills.
Because when I'm drunk, it be like the whole floor be wet. Yo. Drink just be, and it don't even be like spilling. It be like dropping.
Yeah.
Like in Mexico, forget it. I knew I was drunk because them drinks were just splashing on the floor like bombs, like water bombs.
Listen, when I think about Mexico, I truly like that bachelorette trip was like truly a movie. Like,
yeah, that's a situation.
Especially that last night.
That last night was like, I'm telling you,
yo, that phone party. That's it. I could have just did that and been fine. Like, that's all I needed.
And we did. Like, listen, that phone party. It was so mad. Like, Egypt was like, as she should have been, as the bride was just like, I felt like she was just floating through the night. Me and Monty was over here ready to fight. I was ready to fight that lady who saw my son.
People in Mexico.
You gotta pay because I was like,
oh yeah.
I said, me and you made a plan. Listen. About to fight the other lady who, listen.
It was a mess. I was like, I don't think I asked somebody, you want me to be her?
Yes, it might be. She was like, I was like, Egypt had fell, and I was like, I just lost it. I'm like, no. Like, this lady was there and just like, look at him. She was definitely on something. And I'm like, yo, get out of here. And all I hear is Monty like, you want me to beat her ass? Remember, don't forget we had the champagne bottle.
Yo, it was a bad situation.
Champagne bottle, like, I was just
but
like.
the falling was the best part though. Like, you fell, like, it was like a whole situation.
Listen, the floor part was the worst part for me. I was like, all I could think about is my brother at this other hotel, like, you supposed to be watching after Egypt. Like, that's all I could hear in my head. Like,
I came out with all them bruises, yo.
Yes, it's so crazy because every time I talk to my mom or my brother, they're like, just watch after Egypt. I'm like, yes, we're all here together. Like, and then I see you on the floor, I'm like,
yo. And I didn't get hurt. I just bruised easily, so it looked really bad.
The whole situation looked bad. I was like, oh my God.
My pinky.
Ooh.
So
what? I want to look at it, like thinking about what it looked like after that.
Yeah. Listen, it was a good time. It was definitely a good. It was just.
And I came late, and it was a good time.
Yeah, right. Like, you know what? The dinner was mad fun though.
Yo,
like,
when they had the hats on and they were singing and dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I was harassing Imani at the other end of the table so bad. Like, I was just harassing.
I had just got off a plane. I was like, I ain't got time for this.
I was like, Imani, put the camera on me. Egypt's at the other end dancing. Like,
it was a good time. We need the world to open back up.
Yes, we do a girls trip.
Oh my God. Needed, necessary. Like,
Shea Boulevard presents.
I know we should do a Shea Boulevard retreat or something. And didn't you say that, Egypt?
Yeah.
Boulevard retreat.
We could do like a night in Mexico, a night in Miami. Maybe we should start with Miami so we could be in the country.
Local. You can't go overseas with everybody.
Hello.
I need to make sure I could.
We don't know them.
Yeah.
And protect y'all.
Mm-hmm. Listen, you know I'm here. Florida is. I want to say Florida's open. Florida's been open, but y'all know, y'all come down here and we gonna listen. Okay.
Have a good time.
Never have I ever done more than 10 shots in one night. I have.
I haven't counted, but I'm pretty sure on the cruise.
I haven't counted.
The wedding.
When I was in college, 8 used to be the magic number. It used to be 8, like 8 shots of Patron, and I was straight.
Straight? I'd have been dead.
I used to be able to put it away. Now I'm like, ooh, a little head is a little light now. Like,
no, I don't know.
And then when I think about it, this is 10 years ago. Like, I'm literally 31. This is like, ugh.
Yo,
so.
turned 21. My friend took me to the bar. I came back from school. He took me to the bar in New York, and they had ladies' night with a pink cup. It was only $5, free refills. And that's when I guess Fireball just came out, or it was popping.
Fireball.
They just kept filling my cup and giving it back. Yo, I blacked out that night, and I never blacked out again after that. Blacking out is crazy.
The worst.
Ever
blacked out once.
I've never blacked out.
It's cool though when you think about it. Like, if I was here, and then it flashed, and then I was there, then it was like little pieces, and you put it together. But
okay, if you wake up, okay.
And thank God we have good people around us, because when I really reflect on all the times I've been drunk, and the people that just took care of me without even thinking about it, and didn't like judge me or blame me, or I'm like, whew, I'm so lucky and blessed, because I've been in these streets.
I don't know, like, I don't feel like the last time I remember was when when we was at La Marina.
When I got haircut. And Kayla was taking videos of me.
I'm gonna edit that in here. You already know. Like, Kayla was doing that, and you feel like,
when I'm drunk, even when I'm drunk, for the most part, I'm really, like, I can control myself to an extent. Like, I never, and I love this about I've never, like, thrown up in somebody's, like, car or, like, bed. Like, even that night when I was drunk.
Not everyone here can say the same.
I'm about to say, it wasn't me.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever thrown up in Kiana's car. He got it detailed.
That, even with the Uber driver.
That wasn't my fault. I told you I needed to get out.
No, it really wasn't her fault. It really wasn't her fault. It was.
I should have listened.
It was.
I can admit when it was my fault.
It wasn't her fault. She said it. She was like, Kiana.
Practically begging.
She was like, please. And the person who was driving shouldn't have been driving, but we didn't realize that they shouldn't have been driving.
They didn't have Uber though. They didn't have Uber because we tried to take it in Bowie, and that's when it was just like getting popping.
Yeah, we were going to stadium. We were going to a bachelorette.
I think I know whose bachelorette you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I was supposed to come out that night.
Yeah.
Like, we ended up taking but I feel like listen, I got my car washed and detailed. I was so excited all weekend. I was like, I got my car detailed. I'll be in Priscilla. We coming down to Maryland. Yeah. But what I say is, it was like a godsend. Like, we pulled into this 7-Eleven right down the street from Stadium. And do you remember the man in the utility truck that just pulled up with all the rags and like cleaning supplies? Like, he saw us trying to like clean out the car. Like, oh my gosh. Egypt was like, Kiana, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's okay, Egypt. It's just a lot going on right now. Oh my goodness.
Drunk nights.
Open up world. I need more drunk nights.
We need to do a video on what everybody is like when they drunk, because we've all been around each other when each other's been drunk before.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
For sure. Never have I ever been caught sneaking in or out of my house. Been caught.
I don't got to drink to that one.
I've never even did that.
You never snuck in or out?
No.
My sisters and my brother did, but I didn't have to.
I never did. Yeah. I ain't go nowhere.
Bring up Kiana.
I never been caught.
Oh, you
caught.
You got caught.
That's because y'all had that secret entrance.
That's why. She had her own little pad.
Me and Monty was like, it ain't worth it. I'm gonna just tell it.
Have my own little situation going on. Okay, see you later. I'll be back.
Yeah, I never went.
We did this one already. Never have I ever made more than one Instagram page.
Never made it on an Instagram page?
No, never have I ever made more than one Instagram page.
I can't even add any more accounts to my Instagram because you can only be signed in so many at once, and I'm signed into too many.
Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? With the new update, when I was switching in between pages, I saw at the bottom where it said add account. I was like, not today, devil. You won't not today.
Not today.
No, but I'm really done though. Like, I'm really like the focus.
I have one more.
You say you got one more in you?
Mm-hmm.
See, and this is just disclaimer. Y'all know I have one that hasn't launched yet, so that don't count. Like, I'm done. I have one that has not. I just needed the handle, so I made it. But
yeah, I feel you. I have one like that too.
I have one, but the focus is yes. Oh, I can't wait. I saw that this morning. I saw that on there this morning. I'm like, y'all wake up early.
It'll be launched soon.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Okay.
This one, some of these I wrote myself, if you can't tell.
Yeah,
See, look, I got my little but that's like the same. Oh, so this one, my handwriting is funny, but I wrote it. It's the Instagram page.
Yeah, I knew that one was
you made that one.
When I heard it, I was like,
that was real specific. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one is real specific too. Never have I ever marched in a protest.
Ooh. Black power, baby.
I have not had the chance yet.
What?
I haven't.
So what?
Yeah, no, I haven't had the chance yet.
It's very empowering.
Sure.
It's so good, man. Just looking at all these people out there for the same reason that you are, and y'all like, yeah.
And it's funny too, because you would be cussing and saying all types of chants. You be like, what?
Then you repeating it too,
like yo mama. Like, just be
wait, what is happening here?
All
right. So, do you guys want to move into Would You Rather?
Yeah, let's do Would You Rather.
Let's see what
was the other one again?
It was another Never Have Ever. We can still do some of those.
It was in Egypt.
Oh, the experience.
Oh.
You can do Would You Rather or the first time.
Okay. We can mix it up. We can do both.
I'm feeling a little lit, so I get confused.
Yo, when you hit that note a couple seconds ago, that punch kicked in.
Oh God! Wait.
Oh, they're probably gonna mute it like this. Heifer is crazy. Screaming about it like this.
Wait. Okay, so so you want me to read something and you'll do the experiences, Egypt?
Wait, was I supposed to make some up? Because I ain't making them up.
Yeah, just off the dome, girl. Off the dome.
Off the dome.
Would you rather get one free international? No, sorry. Kind of late. I can't read. Would you rather get one free round trip international plane ticket every year, or be able to fly domestic anytime for free?
I'm gonna go international.
Me is international because I could pay for a domestic flight.
International.
Yeah. You could get discounts on domestic. International, you could just go whenever. I'm like, shoot, I don't care about the price.
I want to do an international trip once a year anyway, so.
Yeah, I say international. Would you rather watch 10 movies in one sitting or read 10 books in one sitting?
I'm gonna go with the movies.
Me too.
And make them short. I can't be watching no 3. My attention span. It's like I need like an hour and a half. I can't be watching no 3-hour movies.
Lifetime movies.
Harry Potter movies.
Holiday movies.
None of those. Please, none. Lifetime. I was sitting there. My mom was watching some Lifetime movie the other day. I was like, this is horrible. Like, I can't.
You see, they be dragging you in.
Netflix movies belong too. Like movies produced by Netflix. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I like Netflix movies too, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is like what some of these are so stupid. Would you rather have a bottomless box of Legos or a bottomless gas tank?
Bottomless gas tank.
I mean, like, are we done? Oh, would you rather be able to speak to animals or be able to read other people's minds?
I want to read people's minds.
I want to read people's minds.
I don't know if I want to know what people got to say.
I knew she was going to say that. I knew she was going to say that.
Like, do I really want to know what you're thinking?
Why do you be out here talking to the squirrels? Like, how y'all doing?
Right.
Would you let them know? Would you let them know you can read their mind, or would you just be listening? Like,
knowing me and my big mouth, I'm like, I heard that.
You might be like, oh, well, let me explain. Okay, so I understand that you're thinking this way, but actually, so you might don't need that ability.
I know me. My mouth cannot. I would not. I don't need
that ability. She just go talk to the animals. Like,
talk back to you, so she could be Dr. Doolittle.
yeah.
Okay.
I just want to be nosy.
Yeah, but see, there are times like where I'm like, I gotta say something. Yeah. But a lot of time I just feel like, wow, like you just over there thinking so stupid. Like, how that feel to be so stupid in your head? Like,
you are so dumb. You are
really dumb. Oh my gosh. Would you rather never be able to hear your favorite song again or never be able to watch your favorite movie again?
Never hear that song again. I'll find a new favorite song.
Really?
I love a good movie. I'm a movie buff.
Yeah, I would go with song. I don't even know what my favorite song is, to be honest.
Like, no, I need my music. I need my music. Like,
favorite song?
Huh?
What's your favorite song?
It's just so many.
So it don't matter.
No, like, I mean, whatever it is, honestly, like my favorite song, one of my favorite songs is Follow Me by Usher. That's like my favorite song. Like, I could listen to that song, anything by Usher, but that's my favorite song. So I like to never hear that again. No, I'll do it at the movies. Like, okay.
Oh man, if I couldn't watch Harry Potter, I'd
so stressed. Man, if I couldn't watch Harry
Potter. It'd be such a problem.
Oh my gosh.
He was like, you better be careful what you pick because if it happens in real life, you're going to be mad.
Oh, manifest that.
Yeah. Like never be able to watch it again. Like, no. Would you rather go through heartbreak 100 times and find someone you truly love, or never experience heartbreak and be with someone you think you love?
Heartbreak.
Honestly.
I mean, at this point, I done been through it so many times, I might as well just keep going until I figure it out. Like,
that hurts. My thing is, if you think you love somebody, is it really a bad thing if you think you love them? Because think about people you thought you loved. It didn't feel that bad when you thought you, like in the middle of thinking you loved them.
I mean, it did for me though. My last time, yeah, it did. That's an outlier, but I'm just saying. So
heart to go that.
Will you ever find out if you actually love them, or would it always be that you think you love them?
I think the part where it says you think you love someone is funny because I feel like if you love them, like loving doesn't take convincing. Like even if the person does not feel that way, if I love you, I love you. That's it. Like I think this is where it says if it was the other way around, like if I think they love me, even still, that's a little funny because again, it doesn't take convincing, but since I'm in the midst of it already, I'll just say I'll go with the first one, like go through it 100 times because I mean that's reality. Unfortunately, not for everybody, but
see, I'm different. I feel like with love, you don't just fall into it. I feel like you choose to love people. Like you make a choice to love somebody. Like obviously, you can't choose to love somebody that you absolutely have no compatibility with. Mm-hmm. I don't look at love as like, oh, it's just a feeling that happens one day and I wake up.
See, I feel like it's both. I feel like it's a feeling that I have, and then I feel like I have to continue to make the choice. To work at it. I think it's both. Like, you're absolutely right. Like, I think one day I do wake up and I'll be like, oh, where's these feelings coming from? And then, like, I can either push them back or, like, you know, fall back or whatever, or say, like I am choosing to love you. I am choosing to have whatever these feelings are, and then I'm going to continue to make sure that they stay alive, and you know, and you have to do the same as well.
But if you push it back, that doesn't mean that it's still not true. That just means that you're pushing it back.
I think when I say pushing it back, it means either I'm choosing not to engage the thoughts, like I'm choosing not to go there. Yeah, like I'm kind of putting it on the back burner and maybe falling back from the person just so that I could either ignore it completely or try to figure it out. That's what I say, because it's still like it's there. There's something there. Like it's just like a impulse, like when you miss somebody, or if you're starting to like somebody, you gravitate toward them. Like oh, I missed this person. I'm gonna pick up the phone and call them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the think you love somebody, because to me, I don't feel like I think I love people. I think that anybody I've loved, I made a choice to love them, and I love them in that moment. And even if that feeling isn't the same now, I don't believe in soulmates. Like, there's people who their partners die in old age and then they re-love somebody else. So I'm gonna go with think, because I know for me, it's not like, oh, I think I love them. It's like, no, I did, but I don't anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is Egypt, even though you're married.
I'm going with the heartbreak, man. I need to know. I don't got time for that.
I need to know. Would you rather have what?
Y'all need to be drinking, because I'm lit.
I don't know what those words are. The words aren't making sense to me, so I'm skipping that one. Oh, look at, this is a good one. I almost said never have I ever. Would you rather have a significant other who hates your parents or have a significant other who hates your dog?
I'll take the dog.
I take the dog.
Yeah.
I just feel like certain like relationships, from what I've seen, and this is not all, but I feel like if your partner and your parents don't at least have some type of, they don't have to have a relationship, but if there's like full on beef there, that shit don't be working.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That is too much stress. I got my parents who are my parents, and then I have the life with you I'm trying to build, and y'all hate each other. I'm
I gotta go to mom's house. Like,
yeah, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much.
The dog, you can yell at the dog, and the dog is just gonna be sad, and that's that.
Put the dog in another part of the house. Like, I ain't giving up my dog for no man, period.
You don't gotta walk it. You don't gotta feed it.
Or severely allergic, maybe we'll consider it, but
yeah.
Yeah, and that would be me, because I'll be like, do you have to have a dog now? Just kidding. No, I had a boyfriend who had a dog, and I really did get to like that dog. I did like the dog, but that was about it. Yeah, I know. It's very surprising, because I know how to feel about animals. But yeah. But that's like the only dog that I liked.
I think it's easier to grow like for a dog than for people, because you always gonna have that back and forth like bickering. At least dogs, like, they come to you and they're like, come on, man, pet me, give me a rub, like, and then you just
that's exactly what happened. Like, he kind of wore me down. Like, I'd be like, because y'all know me, I'm like, oh, okay, you stay over there, I'm in my space and I'm respecting your space, like, please respect my space. But it's a dog
eventually.
Yeah, so that is true.
I feel like I've never met somebody who has not liked dogs, and then like they get around the dog after being around them for a long period of time and like just never warm up.
Yeah.
It's hard to, like, you gotta really hate dogs to not warm up after a while. You really do.
And I don't hate them. I just my thing is, I don't know what people be thinking either, but animals, I don't know what be going on. Like, you could just bite me. Like,
that's why I want to talk to them.
You said what?
That's why I want to talk to them, because I don't give a damn what humans think. It's not gonna make a difference in my life anyway. But
I ain't talking to animals. You're not gonna bite me, right? All right, we straight.
What are you thinking? What do you think about global warming? It affects you the most. Like,
I'm done. Would you rather be unable to have kids or only be able to conceive quintuplets?
Quintuplets.
It's the no kid. I'm sorry, y'all already know. It's the no kid. I'm like, well, best godmommy, fairy godmother out here. Like, how much is quint? 8 quints is 5?
4, 5.
Oh, yeah, it is 5.
I would love to have quintuplets. Pop them out once. I can put my snapback after that, get some surgery, but get them out at once.
One and done.
You have to like feed them after. Like,
I always wanted a big family. Granted, I may say that now, and then things may change when I finally have a kid, God willing. But I would love to have 5 babies.
Yeah.
Got your back, sis. I'll fly up, but 5.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna be out in the streets with the punch, like, yo, I gotta feed my babies.
It would be a no kids. It'll be a real quiet house over here. Like, I'll take them for the summer though. I got y'all. Like, huh?
All 5 of them.
All 5, yes, because I know it's temporary. I'll pay for the flights and everything. I'll come up and get them. I got you. But they going back, okay? And we gonna do, it's gonna be like Key Babas, summer camp. Like I got y'all. Yeah. But
budget ready and everything.
You already know. I would specifically say, like, look, listen, your mom's not here, okay? Let's wild out. Like, let's wild out. It's
right. 5 kids at once wilding out. You
listen, let's wild out. Let's go.
I've been in that situation. I babysat a family of 5, and they were all under the age of like 8 or 10, and they were a hot mess. I was like 16, bathing 1-year-olds and chasing after 2-year-olds. It was a mess. The boy would turn the power off because he figured out how to work the generator. It was a mess. He poured his parents' wine out because he didn't want them to drink no more. It was
drink no more.
Yes, you're the reason for the drinking.
Right. It was so bad.
Because of you.
Oh, yeah,
so bad.
Buddy. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. But yeah, no, yeah, it would be it'd be a real quiet house 10 months out of the year. I got y'all kids though. Them 2 months. Let's go.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Would you rather have a rewind button on your life or a pause button on your life? Pause.
I gotta think about that one. I don't know. If you rewind, you could do things differently. What you gonna do if you pause it?
Take a minute to take in all the shit that's going on.
I was thinking, like, what would I do if I pause it though? But I will say, thankfully, knock on wood, there's nothing that's happened in my life so drastic where I feel like I need to rewind. Now, if something drastic happened in my life, then I would probably rewind. But I don't feel like I've had anything drastic where I need to rewind and relive it. Because who says you can change it when you rewind it? You may just be living it again.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take the pause. I'm gonna go.
It's true. You see how rules be going and stipulations. Like
I
said you could rewind. I just wanted you to feel it again. That's all. Like, whoa, okay, I should have took the pause.
But with the pause, I feel like yeah, I can reflect on my next steps. Like especially if I'm in the middle of something, pause.
Yeah, just pause and just take it in. Take a minute, and then go back in. This is a funny one. Would you rather have chapped lips that never heal? Or terrible dandruff that can't be treated?
Terrible dandruff. I already got that already.
But you can't see it though, right?
What, the dandruff?
Yeah, because
I know the dandruff, honey. These lips, the lip gloss, what?
That lips? I would. Ooh, what would I do without my lips?
The wig on too.
Literally, exactly. Bald. Listen, shave my head.
Nobody gonna look at you. They be like, Kiana with the crusty lips.
Exactly.
Incredible.
Exactly. You know how that like black girl lips? I'm sorry, they need moisturizing. Like
I've seen lips that don't look non-ashy like ever. Like what's his name? Malik Yoba, or however you say his last name. His lips are always looking like real ashy, and he has like big lips. I'm like, oh, that's hard.
He's on Twitter, random.
He does. He's so fine. Too bad he had that incident, but it's okay.
Yeah, that incident.
A couple of incidents, but.
Okay, wait, let's go into let's do like one more. Would you rather get completely drunk after a single unit of alcohol or never be able to get drunk?
A single unit.
That's what I was thinking. Is it a shot or just one sip? But I'll take whatever the single unit is.
Yeah.
You know how much money I would save?
If I could never get drunk, I'd be sad.
Yeah, like getting drunk is fun. Like what?
It is. People
like I experience. Like what?
Like if you drink alcohol to get drunk, you're depressed. I'm like, let's be real. Most of us drink alcohol now just for the taste.
Like what? Yeah. Let's be clear. Alcohol is nasty. Like not
we
this.
Told ourselves it's good.
Not case punch, but alcohol by. Ooh, Lord, messing with my light and everything. Alcohol by itself is nasty. Like, what do we like? Yeah. Come on. Like
the first time you taste it, it's like, this what y'all been drinking? Like
really how I was as a kid. And now it's like, look at me. I'm alky. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Put some fruit in there, be good. It's okay.
Okay, so let's move into experiences. What was this supposed to, what did you say, Egypt? First time.
How about the first time you realized that you needed glasses?
So I've been wearing glasses since I was 5, and I didn't realize it. My teacher realized it. Because she was like, huh?
Me too.
She was telling my mom, like, it was my kindergarten teacher. She was like, she knows the work, but she is like, she gets really frustrated. So then I got my eyes checking. Here we are. Still.
Yeah. I was in 7th grade and she noticed that my grades were slipping for math. And she was like, can you see the board? I'm like, yeah, I was right in the front of the class. I'm like, of course I can see. I took the test, man. I put them glasses on. I was like, yo, this is a whole new world. Like, I was missing out on life.
Yeah.
Missing on life. For me, elementary school, I used to get really bad migraines. And the thing is, I don't need glasses. Like, I'm not one of those people that like can't see without them.
I am.
It enhances my eyesight for sure, because my eyes get blurry at a distance, but I don't need it and like will bump into walls. But I started having migraines because I used to sit in the back of the class. And you know, New York public schools, those rooms are big and you're in a class like 30, 40 kids at like 8, 9, 10 years old. And so I used to get like these really, really bad migraines. And then I went to the doctor and they're like, you have a slight stigmatism.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I need my glasses.
Like, hard too. Like, I used to squint so things could get clear. Like, that's how bad I couldn't see.
No, I need my, y'all know I'm blind as a bat.
Like,
no, I'm blind. Like my left eye, he was like, you know, you're like, you could be considered legally blind. Like, is that bad?
Dang, Kiana.
It's bad. My left eye is hanging on by a thread. Like, it's bad. So, you know, it is what it is. And I saw this thing on Instagram or Twitter, wherever. It was talking about, and I've always said this. I've always said wearing glasses, like it's like a disability. It's not, people don't think of it that way because, you know, you just put on glasses and you can walk and you're fine. But somebody said like people who wear glasses don't consider themselves disabled because their disability is already being like, there's something in place for it. Like, but when I read that, I was like, I have said this all my life. Like, I can't see. Like, that is not, like, I need these glasses. Like, when I was a kid, like, going to, like, water parks and stuff, like, I would have my glasses off and have one of the counselors holding it and just having my friend because I can't see shit. Like, I had that one friend that was like, girl, don't let my hand go because you know I can't see. Like, you know, so I'm like, this is a disability. I am unable to see. Like, now, and you know, just getting into my contacts, so you know, I'm reclaiming my time. But yeah,
you need to get a little handicap sticker because
I'm thinking that. I thought about that. I thought about that too.
Let me tell you, I will find anything on my body. This is no disrespect to like the disabled community, but I will find anything wrong with me to get one of them stickers, okay? Because they always got parking.
Yeah.
And I used to think that for when I lived like in a city, but here it's not so bad. Like I don't have to fight for parking. So that's why in Florida there's parking lots everywhere. So now it's not so bad. But trust you, and y'all both know, have been on the phone with me when I used to work in the South Bronx looking for parking. Okay.
So for real.
Say it again.
For an hour, for real.
Literally for an hour looking for parking, like first thing in the morning. You know how stressful that is to start your day. So, but yeah. Yeah.
My sister has an eye disease and she has a handicap sticker and I love it. I'm like, oh, let's use this.
Let's take it today.
Good luck.
And it's because of her eyes. It's because she has so many diseases in her eyes. No offense, Mom, but she has so many that.
Listen, if my glasses broke and I was in a car and I didn't have my contacts,
we'd be done.
Stuck. Like, I would need somebody to come and get me. I cannot drive without my glasses.
Can I tell y'all about the time when I had first tried my contacts, and they had gave me these 1-day contacts or whatever, and I thought it was because I had to get used to the contacts, but come to find out they just weren't fitting for me, so I had to go to 30-day, like the 30-day ones. Mm-hmm. But I was driving with the contacts on and I blinked and one of them bitches blinked off my eye. and I was on 95 South, coming from Rye, New York, like back down to the Bronx, and thankfully it was the left eye, and my right eye is my good eye. So, but after that, I was like, I'm never wearing these contacts again. Like I refuse, even if it got to be like a stone emergency for me to put them things back in my eye, like that specific brand, like because I'm driving and I'm like, oh shit, I can't see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I was like, yeah. I went back to the eye doctor like, these ain't it. These ain't it, sir. These ain't it.
You need to do me another one.
Do me another one, something else. But I found my brand, so I'm good.
Good. All right, hit us with another one, Egypt. Yes.
The first time you got into some drama in school.
Oh, y'all know I went to an all-girls high school. Let's talk about it. Yeah. First time, and this is when I realized, and I'm even like years later, I'm very proud of the way I handled it, because I just realized like this is just not it. Like this girl, this is back in the Skonex days. I know y'all probably don't know. Y'all know about Skonex?
The orange one. I remember that.
Yes.
Oh, you're too old for me.
Oh, whatever, money.
I think when I tried to get it, it was too late. Like,
no,
I
man.
just got into high school.
Skonex was it. So I went to Mount Ursula in the Bronx, and one of the all-boys schools was Mount St. Michael. That's where Kaylin went, actually. So there was this boy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was talking.
Who he is.
You know who he is. He was talking to me, right?
Oh, I know this guy.
And he had the same name as another boy, an older boy in the school, because I mean, it's a common name. So he had the same name as this other guy in the school. And I remember going to one of the girls, one of the girls in the school, and ask her if she knew this guy. We just go call him Joe. His name's not Joe, we go call him Joe. I was like, do you know somebody named Joe that go to Mount? And she was like, yeah, or whatever. So after that, I got these girls, these upperclassmen. I think I was a sophomore. These upper class girls coming to me like, oh, you talking to Joe? You talking to Joe? I was just like, no, like, what are you talking about? Come to find out, it was a senior in the school who was like the couple with this boy, and they thought I was talking to him when I was talking to the sophomore Joe, not the senior Joe. And they like, when I remember one time I was walking to the bus in my little school uniform, and they surrounded me like, who you talking to? And I was just looking at them. I remember specifically looking at them and being like, what are y'all doing? Excuse me. Like, I'm going home. Like, what are you, like, this is not about to be a girl fight. I don't even know who this man is, but that's when I realized, like, I'm looking at the girl on Skonex. I'm like, oh shit, she thought I was talking to her boyfriend. But see, if she was nice about it and came to me as like, yo, what's up? Then I would have told you, but now, fuck you.
That's not how nobody ever went ever. They had their posse going, you talk to such and such.
I remember leaving school one day, and it was like two girls who had never spoken to me, like coming up to me like, you talking to Joe? And I'm like,
oh, I know what you talking about.
Like, and I know they felt dumb when they realized.
You heard me like, wait, did I do something? No, I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. I don't even know this man. Sorry to this man.
Sorry to this man.
I see this man walking down the street, I wouldn't even know who he is, because I really wouldn't. Like, oh gosh, but that was my first trauma.
Girl.
Like, I'm really not for the rah-rah. Like, I'm not for the hands either, because I don't fight, but like, what? We got money. We got money, but
Yeah, my first experience with drama was when I actually moved to Baltimore from New York, and I went to like an all-black school. New York is a little bit more diverse, at least where I was born.
No, it is.
And so it was definitely a culture shock. And not saying that you go to a school with all black girls, it's gonna be drama. There's drama with every teenage, especially with white people. They got mad drama. But it was nothing but drama when I entered on the scene. Like, I can't even give one example because it was nothing but drama. But I will say it was the beginning of my boxing career. I don't fight now because I'm a grown woman. Don't nobody got time for that. And I really wasn't a fighter back then either. But when you're thrown into situations with people who that's what they do, they fight just for the fun of it and for street rap, you do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. And so that was the beginning of my little boxing career in Baltimore. I didn't win every fight, but I won most of them.
To be a what? Girl fight.
Hey,
I'm not condone fighting though, like honestly, unless you absolutely have to. But as a grown woman, I will call 911 in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Hello, police.
Touch my clip-ins, you will get sued.
Listen.
I may throw a punch, but I will still sue you. They just won't catch it on camera.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
So yeah, that was my first experience with drama. Is just moving to Baltimore from New York, being a lot different than the people I was going to school with, just culturally. And whew, honey, it was a mess. It was nothing but drama. Whew. Thank God I'm Egypt.
So I'm gonna tell two stories because what Kiana said reminded me of something. But the first story, I'm gonna start at elementary school.
Elementary.
You were starting back then?
Elementary. This is in Brooklyn, New York. Y'all know me. I'm mad chill. Like, I don't want no smoke, no drama, no nothing. Right. So 4th grade, y'all. 4th grade. This girl must have been jealous of me or something because I ain't never bothered her. I ain't say a word to her. And she just kept coming up to me, bullying me, telling me this, telling me that, talking about my uniform. Like, girl, we got the same uniform on. What are you talking about? So I guess me ignoring her was getting to her. And the day before we got into a fight, she was telling me she was going to fight me. And I was like, no, you're not. Like, leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. Please don't touch me. If you put your hands on me, I'm going to put my hands on you.
Hello.
So she must have thought I was bluffing. The next day, I had my new skirt on. I was looking cute. You know when you have the extra uniform? I was so cute. So we had lunch, and then she come and sit next to me. I want to fight you. I'm like, what? I want to fight you. I was like, can you please leave me alone? So I'm ignoring her, and I got to her. She picked up this tray of beans and flipped it on my skirt. I got up, and I just went into a rage. When that fight was over, she had a bruised eye. She was scratching. Ain't nobody want to mess with me after that. Like, they was like,
oh, it's breaking up.
Wait. You said, hold on. It broke up a little bit. You said she had a bruised eye and then what?
She had a bruised eye. She had scratches all over her face. Ain't nobody want to mess with me. Like, they was like, Egypt, yo.
Oh, Egypt on the street.
Don't mess. And after that, like, she apologized. And it was all good from there. But she was walking around like that for like 2 weeks. She looked bad. And then the second time was high school. So this boy, he gonna tell me, oh, he my boyfriend, this, that, da, da, da.
He gonna tell you, he didn't ask.
This was sophomore year. I'm like, okay, and then this girl gonna come up to me and she's like, you know that's my man, right? I'm like,
just grown as hell. Oh my God.
Yo, she was ready to fight me. I was like, girl, you can have him. It ain't that serious. Like, no.
That's a shame. A lot of fights really be over boys when you younger, because my first fight wasn't, but definitely my second fight was. And I called a charge for that fight. I didn't like that. And it wasn't even a boy I was dating.
Wow.
That's what pissed me off even more. It wasn't even a boy.
It's not even worth the cost. Like,
it's not.
Did I say fight?
High school. I'm not gonna see you after this. It's okay. I'm fine.
We be doing better than them anyway. No shade, but Shade Boulevard. Like, when you look at the girls you fought back in the day,
where they at now?
I'm just gonna keep it.
I'm just like,
it's getting hot in here.
It is.
Not to say that we are better than anybody, but some of them.
It's always the haters. It's always the haters.
Yeah.
I'm doing that well in life from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why you watch your ass.
Exactly. So, ladies, that was fun.
That was juicy.
I love that slumber party.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My last drink.
Yes, take our last sip and cheers.
Case punch. I came in with 4.
Okay.
This little last drink. Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, 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 clink. Bro.
Y'all want to see my coaster?
Yes, Costa.
You see it?
I'm mad loud. That's how I know I'm tipsy. Because that yes did not have to be that loud. I love a cute coaster.
Sprinkles. Ooh, you should call it sprinkles.
Sprinkles, coming soon. Just like Miss Press-Ons over there.
Look, here we got 2 more pages in the making.
Okay. No, one is a revamp. Complete.
This page is already up. It's just not live. Like people don't know.
It's not live.
We coming soon. Trust me. I'm testing out my products. Okay.
J Boulevard got a lot going on and a lot more coming to our Instagram. Stay tuned. See y'all on the next episode.